Hello everybody, my name is Ayan Kasman and today we are going to start Social Chapter 5, The Great Mughals. This chapter is very long, so we are going to divide it into two parts. This is the first part, audiobook. So, here we go. Yes, The Great Mughals, Chapter 5. The Great Mughals established an all-India empire and managed to keep it well lit for over 2 centuries. Further, the administrative system they created outlasted their rule. The first six Mughal emperors are known as the Great Mughals. Babur, 1526 to 1530. The first Mughal emperor was Babur. He ruled over Ghana in Central Asia at the time when Lodi kings were ruling over the Delhi Sultanate. The local rulers invited Babur to come to India and defeat the Lodhis. Babur had heard a lot about the fabled wealth of Hindustan and thought it was a good opportunity to expand his kingdom. Battles. In 1526, Babur met Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat. The Lodi army was many times bigger than that of Babur's. Babur, however, had a battle-hardened cavalry and an efficient artillery. He defeated Ibrahim Lodi and conquered Delhi and Agra. Next year, he defeated Nanda Sangha of Mewar, Torna. 2 years later, he defeated the Afghan chiefs at Gagra. These three battles secured Babur's position in the northern India. Achievements. Babur was a brilliant general. He was also an accomplished poet and writer. He wrote his autobiography called Suzuki-i-Baburi or Babur Nama. In it, Babur had described the physical features, climate, animals, birds, flowers, fruits, and the life of the people and the places he visited. He had also written about his own life in detail. Humayun, 1530 to 1540 and 1555 to 1560. Babur was succeeded by his eldest son, Humayun. The other son of Babur, Kamran, Hindal, Askari, were given charge of the smaller areas. Difficulties. The name Humayun means fortunate, but second Mughal emperor had many problems from the start. First, the kingdom was still without a proper system of administration. Second, Humayun's brother were dissatisfied with the territories that they had been given. Third, the kingdom was under threat from all sides. The Rajputas, Bahadur, the Shah, the ruler of Gujarat, and the Afghans were preparing to fight Humayun. Sher Shah, the Afghan king, had established a powerful kingdom in eastern India and wanted to expand it towards the North India. Battles. In 1532, Humayun and Sher Shah met on the battlefield for the first time. Humayun won and captured the fort of Chunar. In 1534, Humayun defeated Bahadur Shah and captured Gujarat and Malwa. However, Humayun did not have time to build upon his victories. Sher Shah regrouped and defeated Humayun at Chausa in 1539 and Kannauj in 1540. Ichi, Ichi Humayun out of his own kingdom. Humayun escaped to Persia and spent the next 15 years in exile. During this time, the Sur Empire under Sher Shah reigned supreme in India. In 1555, Humayun returned to India. Sher Shah had died and Sur Empire had become weak. Humayun fought and recaptured the territories he had lost. Mughals, becoming the Mughal ruler once again. Shortly afterwards, he fell from the stairs of his library in Shane Mandal in Purana Killa and died a few days later. He was succeeded by his son Akbar. The Sur Empire, 1540 to 1555. The Suri dynasty was short-lived. Sher Shah, was its most famous ruler, Sher Shah, 1540 to 1545. Sher Shah was the son of an Afghan Jagirdar in Sasram, Bihar. His real name was Farid Khan. He was given a title of Sher after he killed a tiger and becoming king. He was began to call Sher Shah. Sher Shah was a very ambitious man. Within a few years, he raised a large army and became powerful in the region covered by the present days states of Bihar, Jharkhand, and West Bengal. He defeated Humayun twice and occupied Delhi. Thereafter, he annexed the territories in the north and organized the administration of his empire. Unfortunately, he ruled over for a very brief period. He died in 1545 and was buried at Sasram. Achievements: Sher Shah was a good general and even better administrator. He reformed the civil, military, and land revenue administration. He introduced a new silver coin called rupiah. He also introduced custom duties and built an excellent network of roads, including a grand trunk road. All of these measures encouraged trade. Many of Sher Shah's reforms were continued by Akbar. Sher Shah was a secular ruler. He followed a policy of religious tolerance. He respected all religions and looked after the welfare of all his subjects. He is often regarded as a forerunner of Akbar. Successors: Sher Shah was succeeded by Islam Shah. He could not build upon the work of Sher Shah. Humayun defeated Islam Shah in 1555, occupied Delhi, and ended the rule of the Surs. Akbar, 1556 to 1605. Akbar was the greatest ruler of Mughal dynasty, one of the greatest rulers of India. He brought glory to the empire and is called as Akbar the Great. Expansion and consolidation. Akbar became king in 1556 when he was only 13 years old. Bahram Khan was appointed as Akbar's regent. Soon after coming to power, Akbar defeated Himu, the general of the Afghan forces, in the Second Battle of Panipat. A few years later, he ended the regency of Bahram Khan and then took over the government. Then he conquered Gwalior, Ajmer, Jaunpur in 1561. He annexed Malwa. He annexed Malwa. Akbar offered a hand of friendship to the Rajputs. They promised to let them rule peacefully if they acknowledged Mughal authority. However, he fought against those Rajputs rulers who opposed him. In 1568, he conquered Chittor and Ranthambore. He defeated Rana Pratap of Mewar in the Battle of Haldighati in 1576. Akbar built a vast empire. He conquered the Gujarat in West Bengal and parts of Odisha in the east. He also annexed larger parts of central India in northwest. He added Kashmir, Sindh, Kabul, Kandahar to the empire. In Deccan, he brought Berar, Kadesh, and parts of Ahmednagar under his control. Akbar's policies. Akbar Nama tells us about Akbar's reign and his policies. Rajput policy. Akbar made the Rajput strong supporters of the Mughals. He tried to gain their loyalty and in many ways. Akbar defeated the Rajput but did not humiliate them. He treated them very honorably. He allowed most Rajput kings to continue ruling over their territories. He did not interfere in the internal matters. Akbar married into Rajput families. He himself married a Rajput princess called Jodhabai. His sons, also took Rajput princes as their wives. Rajput ladies were given complete religious freedom. Akbar gave his highest post to Rajput chiefs in administration. Raja Mansingh, Raja Birbal, two of his most trusted officials were Rajputs. Religious policy. Akbar realized early that to establish a strong empire, he had to gain the confidence of his Hindu subjects, who were in the majority. He followed a policy of tolerance and mutual coexistence. Akbar treated all his subjects as equal. Religion was treated as an individual's private affair. Akbar people had freedom to worship as they liked. Akbar adopted numerous measures to show his secular spirit. Akbar abolished the pilgrims tax in 1562 and the jizya in 1564, which for long had been opposed by the Hindus. Akbar abolished the practice of forced belief. He converted prisoners of war into Islam. Akbar allowed and to sometimes even encouraged the Hindus to build temples. He also gave grants to many people. Akbar participated in Hindu festivals such as Holi, Diwali, and Raksha Bandhan. Akbar got holy books of Hindus translated into Persian. Ibadat Khana. Akbar was interested in learning about different religions. He built the Ibadat Khana, hall of worship at Fatehpur Sikri. Here, he held debates and discussion with the religious teachers of all religions. Tawhid-e-Ilahi or Din-e-Ilahi. After interacting with people of different religions for many years, Akbar concluded that all religions preach the message of love, respect, and peace. He felt that the common idols of all religions would be combined to form a new creed. The people of his empire would benefit from it. Therefore, he suggested a religious path for the Ilahi or divine monotheism as the spiritual guide of his subject. Din-e-Ilahi was a very simple path. It conquered belief in one God. The practice of worshipping God, the sun, fire, and other sources of light was an important element in it. Through it, Akbar also discouraged the killing of animals and custom of sati, sul equal, universal peace or peace with all was another important principle. Akbar's Ilahi was aimed at achieving peace, tolerance, and unity in a country of diverse religions. Some historians say that Din-e-Ilahi was very similar to Ashoka's policy of Dhamma. So this is in part one. So we'll continue reading in part two. Until that time, bye bye.